Hello everybody and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise on Madden 20. My name is Football Fan Forever and it is week 5 as we are taking on the Buffalo Bills, our division rivals. The Jets are 2-2 and are coming off a last-minute victory against the Pittsburgh Steelers last week, whereas the Bills at 3-1 suffered their first defeat on the season at the hands of the Miami Dolphins. The Bills won the AFC East last year. They ran the table and won like their last 8 games. It was incredible. And they're off to another strong start this year. They're 3-1. They lead the division, but there are some weaknesses on this team coming into this game. They're missing 2 of their starting linebackers, including Tremaine Edmonds and Matt Milano. And their defense has regressed a little bit from last year. Tre'Davious White is still one of the best in the game, but Josh Norman is getting older, and Taron Johnson hasn't taken the steps forward that the team had hoped. So one of the keys today for the Jets will be to try and get the ground game going. They'll welcome back Le'Veon Bell, who's antsy to get the ball again this week. He was hobbled with an injury last week and didn't see the field a whole lot. Willie Sparks played well, but it was ultimately up to Jamison Crowder to shoulder the load on offense. He had 132 yards and 2 scores last week, including a 70-yard catch and run to put the Jets on top for good. But it is the Buffalo offense we will see first. Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, probably one of the better quarterback-receiver duos in the league, as they will start from their own 25-yard line as Greg Zuerlein's opening kick goes out the back of the end zone. Josh Allen is off to an excellent start to the season. 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's on pace for 4,000 yards this season as the offense runs through him. This Bills team returns most of their starters from the division-winning team from last year. Stephon Diggs, John Brown, and Dawson Knox are all reliable targets in the passing game, as it's 2nd and 9 for Josh Allen. He's under center. Play action. 4-man rush. Time for Allen looking deep, and that's nearly intercepted. Levi Wallace had his hands on it. Allen wanted Brown, and that will make it 3rd and 9. Allen in the shotgun, TJ Yeldon to his left. Allen back to pass, and will check short. There's Dawson Knox, and he'll be well shy of the marker. It's a 3-and-out for the New York Jets defense. Sam Darnold, 7 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on the year. He bounced back from a couple of rough outings and mostly protected the ball last week against the Steelers. He will start on his own 25-yard line in the strong I formation. Quick drop and a strike to the left side. There's Jamison Crowder for 15 yards. Crowder leads the team in receiving, both catches and yardage, as he gets the first down there. Here's Le'Veon Bell in his first carry today. That won't go anywhere, and that will bring up a quick 3rd and 12 for this offense. Time for Darnold. And he looks to the right side. There's Christopher Herndon. He got behind Tre'Davious White. It'll be 27 yards and the first down for the Jets. They're on the edge of Greg Zuerlein field goal range. 1st and 10. Bills bring pressure, and Darnold counters to the right side. There's another catch for Christopher Herndon as we take a look at this Buffalo defense. They're missing Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds, as this defense is primed to make plays in the secondary, but might be a little bit weaker against the run. They bring back Micah Hyde, Taron Johnson, Jordan Poyer, and Tre'Davious White, but we'll see how well the Jets can get their run game going after struggling last week. Here's Le'Veon Bell. He's met in the backfield. Good run blitz there, as Bell is off to a slow start. 3rd and 7 from the 32. Darnold in the shotgun. Bell to his left. He's back to pass. Has time and looks over the middle. There's Denzel Mims spinning his way inside the 20. They mark him down at the 19 as the Jets are on the move inside the red zone here. 2nd and 10. A handoff to Le'Veon Bell. He's got a lane up the left side, and he'll be close to the marker. They'll say 3rd and inches. That will bring out Willie Sparks behind Keelan Culver, as Sparks is met and powers his way forward, falling ahead to the 7-yard line. It'll be goal to go Jets. 1st and goal from the 7. I formation with Le'Veon Bell. Darnold back to pass. Looking to the end zone. It's caught! Christopher Herndon in the end zone. Take a look at this toe-tapping catch. A great job by the big tight end in single coverage to make the catch and get his feet in bounds. This was reviewed. It doesn't matter. 7-0 New York. And Josh Allen and the Bills are going to play from behind. Out of the shotgun, Allen on first down rolls to his left, fires that direction, and the catch is made by T.J. Yeldon. It's a loss of 2. As here's Singletary in the game, 2 tight ends. Play action for Darnold, looking deep down the field and knocked away, nearly intercepted. Bradley McDougald had a chance as the Bills are taking their shots here early and often. It's 3rd and 12. Levi Wallace will be trailing Stephon Diggs. He's got a couple of deflections here early on as another deep ball by Allen on 3rd down, knocked away. That looked like Wasson Austin in coverage as the flag will be declined and the Jets force another 3 and out. A good start on defense for the Jets, who were at a total loss for deep play action against the Bills the last time these two teams met. As here's Le'Veon Bell running up the middle and over a man, and a flag flies in again. As this is a face mask on Buffalo, they'll tack on 15 yards, and just like that, New York is in plus territory. A 2nd and 13, play action for Darnold, looking downfield. There's Ryan Griffin as there's more laundry on the field. This one is coming back. A hold on New York. That'll make it 2nd and 23. Darnold from the shotgun. He's back to pass, looking to the right side for Crowder. That's caught, and he'll duck out of bounds at the 40-yard line to make it 3rd and 12. Same formation on 3rd down here. Hard count from Darnold. Nobody jumps. Time for Darnold rolling to his right, getting it to the right sideline, up in the air and intercepted but out of bounds. As this will lead to a 57-yard field goal attempt for Greg Zuerlein. Wind blowing left to right as this kick is up and good. So 10-0 New York. Behind a 57-yard field goal. It's a 2-score game, and Buffalo's offense hasn't gotten much going here. Here's Allen back to pass on 2nd down, firing to the left side, and that's knocked away. Great play in coverage by Cal Kohler. 3rd down here. Pressure is brought, and down goes Allen. Cal Kohler on the sack, making plays on back-to-back plays. As the Buffalo offense has got nothing going here. New York with a chance to add to their 10-0 lead. As the handoff goes to Le'Veon Bell, he's met behind the line. That's Ed Oliver to make it 2nd and 11. I formation here as Darnold deep drop, looking to the right side for Bell, just a check down, and he spins his way to the 45. 3rd and long coming up here. Bunch formation to the left. Darnold in the shotgun. He's back to pass. 4-man rush. Looking to the left side for Doxson. And that ball is knocked away, incomplete. And the Jets will punt. Still, you have to like how the offense and the defense are playing so far. Here's a special teams play. Braden Mann out to punt on 4th and 8 as he gets this one away cleanly and is angling towards the sideline there. Out of bounds at the 4. He does it again. As that's where Josh Allen and company will take over. They haven't been able to move the ball very well. Here's the first carry for Singletary, cutting the right side, and he'll have a gain of 15. That's their first run play, and it picks up 15 yards. You have to wonder if they'll lean on that a little bit more going forward. As we just have one play before the end of the first quarter here. 3-step drop for Allen, firing for Diggs, and the catch is made at the 32-yard line. So a little bit of breathing room here for Josh Allen and the Bills. It's 2nd and 6. As a deep shot for Diggs, and that's knocked away. Levi Wallace equal to the task. That will make it 3rd and 6. Allen in the shotgun. Yelling to his left, they'll set up the screen. It's well covered, and Allen will throw this one away. C.J. Mosley was lurking, and it's another punt for this Buffalo offense. Booming this one away, and another excellent punt. Both punters putting on a show. This one out of bounds at the 3. As Le'Veon Bell will get the call, cutting to the left side, and he'll pick up about 5. 3rd and 6, Willie Sparks in the game. Darnold audibling on 3rd down here. Hard count, nobody jumps. And a pitch to Willie Sparks. He barely gets out of the end zone and is planted at the 2. That will bring out Braden Mann again. And it will be good field position for the Bills, starting on their own 46. Josh Allen back to pass, feeling the pressure, dumping it off to Dawson Knox, who will have first down yardage inside New York territory. Single high safety look here, as there's 3 tight ends on the field. Handoff to Singletary. He's thrown down by Mosley, as Buffalo hasn't invested in their running game here early on. 5 wide on 3rd and 8. Jets bring pressure. Allen gets the way for Diggs, and it's caught! How does he do that? Over the top of Levi Wallace and Blasson Austin. It's a 23-yard gain, and the Bills are on the move inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10. Split shotgun look for Allen, as he's back to pass. Again off play action, dumping it short for Knox. And the catch is made at the 11-yard line. 2nd and 2. Bunch formation to the right. Allen again in the shotgun. Here's a handoff to Yeldon. He's got a little bit of room. Nice play by Vince Beagle, but that will move the sticks 1st and goal. 5 wide for Allen. He's back to pass, looking to the left side. That catch is made at the 4, stopped at the 4, and it will be 2nd and goal. Devin Singletary in the game, as Allen again back to pass. He's got time, stepping up in the pocket and throwing it away as pressure was applied. It will be 3rd and goal, Buffalo. Another shotgun look for Josh Allen, motioning out Singletary. There are 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends on the left side of the formation on 3rd and goal. Allen back to pass, over the middle, and that's knocked away. Kel Kohler, the rookie middle linebacker, in tight coverage, and Buffalo will have to settle for a field goal. It's a 7-point game here. Sam Darnold under center on 1st and 10. He's back to pass. Time running out, and down he goes. The sack by A.J. Epinesa at the 15. And it's 2nd and 20. Handoff on 2nd down. Here's Le'Veon Bell. Another flag down, as this one's coming back. Another holding call on this Jets offense. Darnold now standing on his own 2-yard line when in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Pressure up the middle. He fires it downfield, and that's knocked away. Jamison Crowder with the chance, and that will make it 3rd and 27. And someone jumped on 3rd down. Looks like the Bills. 5 yards in the other direction here. 3rd and 22. The delayed give goes to Le'Veon Bell, and that will be a stop for the Bills defense. They'll get the ball back on their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Allen under center. He's back to pass again. Looking to the left side, there's Dawson Knox for a gain of about 3. Already 20 passing attempts for Josh Allen in this one. Here's a 3 tight end look with Devin Singletary, as the handoff will go to Singletary. He jukes out Mosley and will pick up the 1st down. They've run it just 4 times at Singletary so far, but he hasn't been bad when toting the rock. Here's a 1st and 10. RPO, a screen out to Brown, and he will pick up about 7 yards. And now Brown is shaken up. The number 2 wide receiver for the Bills going down, as they're kind of thin at that position behind Stephon Diggs. They still spread out the field, but hand this one off to Yeldon, and the stop is made. Eric Armstead, the first one there. Nice to see him show up. Here's a 3rd down. Press coverage on the outside. Allen in the shotgun. 2 tight ends to the left, and over the middle, Allen connects, and that will give Buffalo a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning here. 2nd and 10 for Josh Allen. He's got time. Looks to the left side. There's a catch made by Stephon Diggs at the 28. He and Wallace are having an excellent battle. They're going back and forth in this one, as Allen goes to the air on 1st down. Finds TJ Yeldon to the 18. That will be another 1st. As the clock continues to run, we're just over a minute here. 3 timeouts for Buffalo, as Allen with all day will check it down for Yeldon. And a great play made there by James Delgado. The Buffalo Bills will call their first timeout at the 1-minute mark. Single high safety look for the Jets here, as Allen back to pass. He fires quick for Diggs. The catch is made, and he will be in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. We got ourselves a tie game here pending the extra point, as it's up and good. So 56 seconds on the clock here in the first half. Buffalo looking a lot more impressive on that drive. And Sam Darnold from his own 25. He's got time, firing short for Le'Veon Bell, who makes a catch at the 30. Won't get too much further than that. And New York will go up-tempo here. They want to get within field goal range. Darnold with time over the middle. There's Josh Jackson in space inside the 30, and he's caught at the 27-yard line. Great play there, 43 yards for the Jets, as they've got one timeout to play with here and 29 seconds to go in the first half. Back to pass is Darnold, firing over the middle. The catch is made by Jamison Crowder, making someone miss to the 9-yard line. And now the Jets will go hurry up here, trying to get one more play off. Clock continuing to run. Blitzes brought Darnold firing to the right side. Excellent catch by Crowder at the 5. And that is where they will send out Greg Zuerlein after taking their final timeout. Kick is up and just inside the left, up right there. New York takes a 13-7 lead into halftime. If you told me that this Jets team would be outgaining the Bills after the first half, I don't think I would have believed you, but here they are. They're up 13-10. They start the second half with the ball, and they've got a chance to upset the Bills. Here is Le'Veon Bell on first down. He'll pick up 8. Under 4 yards a carry, but he's still running fairly well on this one. 3rd and inches, a good push from that interior offensive line, and Le'Veon Bell will pick up the first down. 2nd and 6, Willie Sparks in the game now. They'll hand off to him. He cuts to the left side, but not a lot of room for the rookie. 5 carries, -1 yards on the ground for him today, as it's 3rd and 5. Time for Darnold, looking to the right side. There's Jamison Crowder. Who else do you throw to on 3rd down if you're Sam Darnold? It's the sure-handed Jamison Crowder. This will give the Jets the ball, 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Here's Willie Sparks juking to the right side, following his blockers to the 18. There's a good run for the rookie, and it's a 2nd straight first down for the Jets. Same formation, Darnold back to pass. He's got time up the middle for Herndon. It's caught! Touchdown, Jets! As they retake their 10-point lead. It's Herndon's 2nd touchdown reception on the day, as there's plenty of levity on the New York sideline. CJ Mosley getting the defense ready to defend that 10-point lead, as now the onus is on Josh Allen and this Buffalo Bills team to start moving the ball in chunks. Here's a deep shot taken to the left side, and the interception is made. Levi Wallace coming out ahead of Stephon Diggs, as the two continue to trade highlights on either side of the ball. That's a big turnover for the Jets here. Their 4th interception on the season, as Darnold floats this one for Brashad Perryman. He's been kind of quiet here today, but picks up the first down. Don't look now, but Darnold is quietly having the best game of his career. Here's Willie Sparks absorbing the contact, as he's off to a nice second half here. Another first down for the Jets. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 36. To the right side, there's another catch for Herndon, as Darnold, 15 of 19, he's over 200 yards and has looked very comfortable in the pocket here today. 2nd and 4, play action, as there's the pressure off the outside. A.J. Klein with the sack all the way back at the 37. As here's LaMarcus Albert, read option, as the Bills are ready for this one. Albert trying to make something happen, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Bills. Trent Murphy recovered the fumble, as the electrifying quarterback did not seal the ball going down to the ground there, as Buffalo gets the ball back after turning it over. A holding call makes it 1st and 20. Here's a quick check down for Allen to make it 2nd and 15. Under center, here is more play action. Looking deep. He's got a man wide open. The catch is made by Diggs at the 36. As there's a nice connection. That's the one they've been looking for all game, and only have it here with under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Still there in field goal range here. Quick strike to Diggs, and that will pick up 9 yards. That ball came out quick to Diggs. That will be 2nd and 1 now. More play action for Allen, looking deep, and that's knocked away. Bradley McDougald on the pass defense there. This Jets pass D has contested a lot of balls so far here today. Here's 3rd and 1. A handoff for Singletary. He will just have enough being taken down after a gain of 2. Spreading out the defense 5 wide on 1st and 10. Allen over the middle, and that's another catch for Stefon Diggs down to the 18. 3rd and 3, here's a heavy look. Zach Moss in the game. More play action for Allen, looking to the end zone, and that's incomplete, but there's laundry on the field. Levi Wallace was all over Stefon Diggs there. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Allen motioning in Diggs. He's back to pass. Rolling to his right. Under pressure. Dodges a sack and somehow gets that one away. The pressure was there, but they couldn't come through. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Zach Moss again in the game. More play action for Allen. He's got time to the left side, and that's caught. Levine Choilolo. And the Bills make it 20-17 here. We still have 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter as the Jets take over on their own 27. Screen is covered. Darnold goes deep. There's a catch made by Herndon at the 41. An off-balance throw. Darnold still comes through. He's having an excellent game here today. 2nd and 15. Here's a handoff to Sparks, juking his way up to about the 43-yard line. 30 yards for the rookie running back as we're in the 4th quarter. Just a 3-point game here as the Jets are trying to extend their lead. Le'Veon Bell in the game on 3rd and 8. Darnold with time. Over the middle, the catch is made by Crowder. He's got some running room and is taken down in Buffalo territory, but there's more holding calls against this New York offensive line that will lead to a punt. Josh Allen from his own 8-yard line. He's back to pass, standing in his own end zone. He'll check this one out to the left side as the catch is made for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1, handoff to Singletary. He doesn't have much, but they do give him the 1st down. Just 7 carries for the number 1 Buffalo running back as Josh Allen is getting a workout for that cannon of a right arm. Look at those moves by TJ Yeldon on Allen's 37th pass attempt, juking out 2 defenders. Here's 3rd and 1. A quick throw to the right side. There's the catch made by Diggs and the tackle made by Wallace behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big stop for the Jets, and they'll get the ball back with just over 9 minutes to go in this one. Willie Sparks in the game along with Keelan Culver, motioning in Brashad Perryman. Darnold back to pass. He's got time floating it left for Perryman. We've seen that a few times as Perryman's wheels escaping up to the 45-yard line. That will be a 1st down for the Jets. Here is 2nd and 7. We're seeing a lot more Willie Sparks. He cuts to the left side and will be taken down in plus territory. There's another flag, another hold. The offensive line coach for the Jets is absolutely livid. That will make it 2nd and 16 as Le'Veon Bell runs over a man. That's Micah Hyde on the receiving end of that hit as this offensive line holds their blocks for that one. No holding on that play. As here is Willie Sparks. He's met behind the line of scrimmage as the offense will stay on the field for 4th and inches. Heavy formation here. Le'Veon Bell will have the 1st down. No flags on the play as that will be a 4th down conversion for the Jets. We're just over 5 minutes to go here. Play action for Sam Darnold, drifting back in the pocket, and down he goes. Couldn't get that one off. He had someone wide open. Instead, it's a big sack for the Bills. 3rd and 25. Inside 5 minutes here, Willie Sparks, the lone back. Sparks getting the call and holding on to it through the strip attempt. But that will lead to a New York punt. Buffalo takes over inside their own 15-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. To the right side, the catch is made by TJ Yeldon at the 16-yard line. 3rd and 3, a big 3rd down for the Buffalo Bills. Firing over the middle, and that is incomplete. Lee Smith, the tight end, wasn't quite ready for that one, and with 3 minutes to go, the Jets will take over on their own 42. Here's Willie Sparks up the middle, still not having the best game on the ground, but dang it, they're trying. 2nd and 7, 2 tight end formation. We've seen a lot of this today. Here's a hole for Sparks, juking his way up, and he'll be taken down at the 2-minute warning and the 41-yard line. Double A gap look for the Bills. The Jets run right into it. Here's Le'Veon Bell into the third level as the Jets will get a first down and force the Bills to take their first timeout. It's 1st and 15 after a false start, and Willie Sparks with some running room to the 21. Buffalo calls their second timeout with 1:51 to go. Bringing a receiver in motion, handoff will go to Sparks. He'll have the first down inside the 15 to the 10. Buffalo calls their final timeout here. New York trying to run down the clock on a 20-17 victory here. Here's a handoff to Willie Sparks. He's inside the 10, and they say he goes out of bounds at the 7. That stops the clock. A big rookie mistake as Le'Veon Bell in the game on 2nd and 6. He is met at the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 3rd and 6. Clock running down right around a minute. Willie Sparks will get the call on 3rd and 6, rolling ahead to the 2. And the offense will drain some more clock, staying on the field, 4th and 1. This to effectively decide the game. Handoff to Sparks to the right side. He is met and denied the touchdown. He was so close but did not cross the plane, but he got the first down, so this one's over. The Jets are denied their second rushing touchdown on the season, but they do pick up their 3rd win, and I know which I would rather have. 20-17 is your final score as the Jets triumph by 3 points for the second time in as many weeks. They had 175 yards on the ground, another 200 in the air, as Sam Darnold, I think, played his best game as a pro. He only had 4 incompletions, 2 touchdowns to Christopher Herndon. He did not have any missed throws. I was very impressed with what I saw. Our run game, when we weren't having plays called back because of penalties, started slow but finished strong. I tried to keep them both mostly even as far as carries. Bell got 20 today, Willie Sparks got 18, and I like that approach where there's always a fresh set of legs on the field. We're not running one guy down and subbing him out as soon as he gets exhausted. Is that every snap there's a different running back out there, or at least a fresh running back, and that really paid dividends on that final drive. We were just able to continue running the ball. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. So kudos to the offense. I think they played their most balanced game of the year today, both in yardage and just in not turning over the ball. On the defensive side of things, I was similarly impressed. The Bills aired it out a lot this game. It was like the offensive coordinator had Josh Allen on his fantasy team, and they just had to get their big plays and stuff, and we mostly prevented them from that. I think they had a 36-yard completion and one ridiculous catch by Diggs over 2 defenders, but other than that, we took away their passing game, their deep passing game, and forced them to check it down. Diggs had over 100 yards today, but we managed to contain the rest of the offense. So I was very impressed with how the defense played today, and that is good tidings going forward as we've got some tough matchups coming up on our schedule. Speaking of schedule, I'm surprised to find this team with a winning record going into our Week 6 bye. I was not expecting that, especially in year 2. This is a little bit ahead of where I thought the team would be. I thought it would take another year before we were even being considered for playoff contention, but right now we are in first place in the AFC East, holding tiebreakers over the Bills and the Patriots by virtue of our win here today. That being said, we're not exactly blowing teams out. Our 3 victories, we won by a total of 10 points. So there's not a lot of margin for error, and it's possible that we're just getting lucky at key moments and that this team isn't as good as their record suggests. I don't know. We're still kind of waiting on that signature win, and there's a chance for that to come next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Stopping Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs is one thing. Stopping Patrick Mahomes and his bevy of offensive weapons will be a whole different ball game. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm guessing our secondary is going to be torched. We're going to need Levi Wallace to take on Tyreek Hill. We're going to need Blasson Austin to match up against Sammy Watkins and Mecole Hardman. I don't know what it's going to take for us to beat the Chiefs, but it probably means keeping the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands as much as possible. However, we are entering this game after our bye week, so there's plenty of time for our team to rest up and get healthy. We are still missing Daryl Hodge, but at the same time, our passing offense still has been good without him. Jamison Crowder is excellent. Josh Jackson has stepped up and made some plays, and Rashad Perryman is still a deep ball threat. Sam Darnold has honestly been the biggest surprise for me this season. He's playing with a new confidence, kind of up and down from game to game, but not the consistent awful he was last year. Kel Kohler made some excellent plays here today, broke up a pass in the end zone. I'm excited for his upside as we should see his development trait here soon. Leroy Grant and the offensive line have been a pleasant surprise in pass protection, as Grant is playing well above his ratings right now. I've been very impressed with him. Freddie Calvin, he's more of a victim of me dropping back and to the left. He's nowhere near the turnstile that Mekhi Becton was last year. And I think with a little bit more development, he might be a serviceable starter. LaMarcus Albert fumbled the ball today. I probably should have given myself up, but he's such an electrifying runner. And I keep trying him out in read option situations out of the pistol, as I just have to show you guys this highlight from practice. I was messing around and trying to get better at reading options because I missed a couple. And he broke off this 95-yard run, juking out one defender, spinning another, getting a block from Perryman, breaking a tackle, and then getting into the end zone. So we'll take on the Chiefs next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you think about our hot start. Have a good one, and I will see you next time.